I paid just over $60 after seeing a case hit in this lot of sports cards from Shopgoodwill. Now let's see what's all inside. What is up, everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. In today's sport card unboxing video, we will be going through this lot of sports cards that I purchased for just over $60 from Shopgoodwill. The reason I purchased this lot of sports cards was because I found a case hit in one of the listing pictures that are in one of these three binders, but that card alone should cover most of my costs here. And so I figured if that card was in here, who knows what else is in this massive lot of sports cards. But we have 3 binders to go through and a couple bags full of cards. So let's go ahead and get straight into this one. Let's go ahead and start off with this baggie first. Looks like we got some color in here, and I am gonna adjust the camera down just slightly. Looks like we got mostly football in here, maybe. Starting off with a chain reaction of Malik Neighbors. Oh, and then we've got a Phoenix Prizm Silver of Caleb Williams. That's a really nice card right there. We got a Will Howard. Oh, Drake May. Go Vols. Dylan Sampson. Oh, an optic rated rookie of Dylan Gabriel. Let's go ahead and do this. Dylan Gabriel optic rated rookie is the first Easter egg in today's video. If you're new to the channel, how Easter eggs work, whenever I come across a card like this that I want to do as a giveaway, I'll announce that it's an Easter egg. And the first person to comment that card in the comment section below will win that card. So good luck on this Dylan Gabriel. We got a Schlesinger, very, very good rookie. Another awesome rookie. Someone who helped me win my fantasy football league this year, Harold Fannin Jr. Talent-wise, he's got to be in the top 5 of all tight ends moving forward. Mason Graham, Dylan Sampson again. There's a Jalen Milrow. A Dunze rookie. Oh, road to the Super Bowl, Mahomes. Abdul Carter, Donruss rookie. Not a bad first handful at all. It looks like we're going to have a ton of pretty new cards in this unboxing. There's Justin Herbert. Paragon, Neighbors, couple of those. Burden. These are pretty cool inserts. There's Kittle Green. Oh, the King, Derrick Henry on the green. We have a ton of color in here. And I feel like I couldn't see a lot of these here in the bag from the listing pictures. There's Kyle Duggar, Fred Taylor, is that pink? Yeah, I think that's the pink parallel. Trey Harris, Dak Prescott, nice. Tank Bigsby, Diggs, Golden, Rook. Reed Blankenship, Champ is here. There's a James Pierce, Mosaic Silver rookie. Prizm Harold Fannin rookie. All right. A lot of good cards. Another Fannin. There's a Quinshon Junkins. All right, last handful in this little baggie. Mosaic Blue, Colts, Anthony Richardson. Elevate, Amon-Ra, is that numbered? Nope. Dylan Gabriel rookie. Ooh, production line. Herbert and Lad McConkey. Oh, Phoenix, Travis Hunter rookie. Luther Burden, Diamond Hands. Devin Leary rookie. All right, nothing crazy in that first baggie, but still some decent cards. Ooh, we do have a Isaac Tesla, a Phenom memorabilia card right here. He seems like he's a pretty decent third option there in Detroit. Why don't we set this one aside for the first overall giveaway in today's video? We want to make sure to stay tuned for that. Ooh, here we go. What is this? Oh, we got Drake May on the back. Hopefully we got some good stuff in here. Ayuk Silver, Rich Gannon, Neighbors, Russell Wilson, 9 on the silver, Art Monk, Drew Brees, McCaffrey, Terry Bradshaw, CD, Alfred Collins, O'Reilly Leonard on the pink, Luther Burden on the pink, Shador Sanders on the pink. There we go. Ashton Genty on the pink. Let's go. Great little run of cards right there. Ollie Gordon on the pink, Luka on the pink, Abdul Carter on the pink. Wow. Some great cards in here. Touchdown Masters. Is that the green parallel, I believe? Nice. And then a Drake May, Touchdown Masters. Beautiful. All right, the next Easter eggs are Rich Gannon, Riley Leonard, and Travis Hunter. You have some loose cards in here. Oh, Nice. Looks like we may have some good cards in this handful. George Kittle, Isaac Tesla on the silver, Mason Taylor on the pink. A couple of Caleb Johnson. Nice cards. Are those numbered? Nope. Alrighty. There we go. Emmitt Smith on the blue on the color match. Ooh, we may have a big card in this handful. I will say I might not have seen it right, but I think it's a pretty decent card in this handful. There's a Pink Wave, Kellen Winslow, Prizm, Travion Henderson, and then right here was the card I just saw, Ashton Genty, Red Wave. That's a great hit right there. Nice. Riley Leonard. Jaden Higgins on the pink, Pat Bryant on the green, Kurt on the silver. There's Jalen Milroe on the silver, Mike Green on the stars, parallel, Jackson Hawes, and a silver Emmitt Smith. Nice. Next Easter eggs are Travion Henderson, Nolan McLean, Fannin, Colson Loveland, the Aaron Judge, Bichette, and Jacob Wilson card, and then Quinshawn Junkins, Caleb Johnson, Purple Shock, Jimmy Horn, Ollie Gordon, Tej Johnson. Nice. A lot of great cards in here. There's a color match, Quinn Ewers, color match, Riley Leonard, Swessinger, Brady rookie, Blue Pulsar, Bobby Witt Jr., Luther Burden on the Red Wave, Scourton on the Purple Shock. Wow. Unreal. Tootin, Donruss rated rookie green, Kyle Williams, Dylan Sampson, Trey Harris on the Red Wave. Wow, great handful. Wow, another handful of parallel cards, and that looks like another baggie of parallel cards. There's a Lambert, Purple Shock, rated rookie, Blue Pulsar, rated rookie, Riley Leonard. Why don't we go ahead and set this one aside for the first overall giveaway. Tesla on the Purple Shock, Thornton on the Purple Shock, Dante Culpepper on the Pink Wave, Red Wave, Will Campbell, nice. Jalen Lane, Red Wave, Ozzie Newsome. Wow. What do we got in this baggie? Tyleik Williams, Dante Thornton, Fred Warner. Oh, Shador Sanders, passing grade rookie card. Silver, Tony Dorsett, Jaden Higgins, Campbell, McCord on the color match. Oh, I thought this was going to be a pack of parallel baseball cards. Aphis on the gold, numbered to 2026. Jackson Merrill. Ooh, Aaron Judge on the insert. Might be a decent card. Bronx Buddies. PCA. Huh. What do we have here? What parallel is that? It says FL. Is that first off the line, I guess? Jacob Melton, rookie. Will Warren. There's a Roman Anthony, nice. Roman Anthony, Titans of the Game. Ellie De La Cruz. There we go. A couple of cool cards right there. There's a Mookie. Julio Rodriguez. There's a Rainbow Foil Acuna Jr. Nice. Got a Stafford. Mitchell Evans. Jalen Royals. Harold Fannin on the Purple Shock. Nice. Cam Ward, rated rookie. There we go. Tighten up. Notoriety. Derrick Henry. That's a cool card. The rest of these kind of look like junk wax era cards, but we'll go through them real quick just to make sure. All right, nothing in that first handful. I'll go through those three, but if there's nothing in those, I'll just click through them and we'll go on to the mega boxes back there. Boy, these feel very, very heavy. These are very full of cards in here. All right, let's see what we got here. Drake May on the green. Abdul Carter. There's a By Storm on Warren Hampton. I think he should have a great bounce back here this year once he's fully healthy. There's a Ted McMillan, Cam Ward by storm. Nice. Oh, what is this? Lad McConkey. Not seeing a numbered variation on that, but that's a pretty cool looking card right there. I wonder if that's a short print. Hog Heaven, Ginty, Bijan, Tet. There's Travis Hunter, Pat Mahomes. There's Jackson Dart, absolute football rookie. Nice. Ooh, another Dart. Tyler Warren, a couple of Tyler Warrens. Decent little handful. Next Easter eggs are Tyler Warren, Jackson Dart, Ashton Ginty, Amarian Hampton, and Cam Ward. Oh, missed one, Roman Anthony. Ooh, here we go. Here's a sealed pack of Desert Storm cards. We'll set that aside for the first overall giveaway. These all junk wax error cards, it looks like. Yep. All right, let's announce that first overall giveaway. All right, how to enter to win one of these 2 cards or this pack of Desert Storm cards. First, like this video. Second, subscribe to my channel. And third, comment below who is going to win the NL and AL MVPs in baseball this year. Good luck on this giveaway. Let's get back to the unboxing. All right, here's a Donruss Mega Box. Looks like we at least have some parallels in here. Campbell, Trevor Etienne, Purple Shock. There's a blue Jalen Lane, Torrey Horton, couple of those. Kyler Loop, Shamar Stewart on the green. Oh, Malik Washington. Here we go. All right, last handful in that mega box. What is this pack? I was going to do this in the last overall giveaway, but it is open. So let's just go ahead and open it up all the way and go through these cards. If there is anything decent in here, we can add it to the last overall giveaway. I don't think so. Nope. There's a chipper. Bunch of green parallels. There's an Egbuka green, a Tootin green. I think we've got a couple of those. Buda Baker, JT, blue. All right, there we go. All right, on to the binders. We'll start off with this one. I think we're going to go through this one pretty quick. Just from the side profile, it looks like a lot of junk wax error cards. Young Griffey. Here we go. Here's a page full of King Griffey cards. I guess there's one King Griffey Senior card. I think that's like a $2 card, and that one may be resellable. But since we haven't found any other cards to add to this last overall giveaway, why don't we add this King Griffey Jr. card to it? All right, here are the next Easter eggs. Deion Sanders, Trevor Etienne, Tootin, and then Torrey Horton. Alrighty, and that is it for that binder. We got 2 left. And most importantly, we still have the case hit left. Alright, next up, I think I could only see this picture in the listing picture from this binder. Love the Diamond Collection cards from 2011. Oh, let's go! Big hit. One of the best cards we've hit in this unboxing so far. A gold Topps rookie at Cam Newton. There we go. We got a J.J. Watt rookie card and Antonio Gates. Young Matt Stafford. Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Oh, what is this? Jeter. Diamond Gem insert a Jeter. Pretty cool looking card. Nice. Oh, what is this? Greg Maddux. Topps Gallery. That's a cool looking card. All right, and then on to the black binder. It has the case hit in it. Here we go. And it is none other than the Zach Wilson on-campus case hit from Prizm draft picks while he was at BYU. Obviously not the craziest of case hits, especially with the player. I think recent comps on this on-campus Zach Wilson are somewhere in the range of like 30 to 40 bucks. I actually have not seen one of these on-campus cards in person in a while. And they are even sharper than I remember. That is just a really, really good looking card right there. There's a Jamie Newman Purple Wave. Is that numbered? Nope. Mac Jones, All-American Green. Dalvin Cook, Matt Ryan on the green. Jonathan Taylor on the Purple Wave. All right, and then a Jamar Chase rookie card to end it. And that is it. Let me hunt down 2 more cards to add to that Griffey for this last overall giveaway, and we'll announce that and then finish up the video. Alrighty, here are the 3 cards for this last overall giveaway. How to enter to win one of these 3 cards. I have a number written down between 1 and 10, and the first 3 people to correctly guess that number in the comment section below will win one of these 3 cards. Good luck on this last overall giveaway. And as always, I really do appreciate you all watching my videos. It truly does mean a lot to me. It is much appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Peace!